Hello guys, welcome back to You Can Code. Hi guys, welcome back to You Can Code. Today we are going to see about Bitcoin and Bitcoin mining and how to mine Bitcoin using Python. Okay, let's start. Okay, let's start with Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin? Okay, Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency. It's a uh, form of one form of money, or how can we say, it's a form of money which can be used in trade. Okay, it's like our dollars, rupees, euros, like that. It's one kind of, it's one form of money. Okay, what is the value of Bitcoin? Currently, as of today, one Bitcoin value is 50,000 US dollars, 50,000 plus US dollars. Okay, so by the money, it's like 50,000 US dollars, we can say why everyone is interested in Bitcoin mining. In starting the Bitcoin value, it's like the persons who are trying to mining, they will get rewarded Bitcoins. That time the reward Bitcoin value is 50 Bitcoins. Every 4 years it will be off. Likewise, as of 2020 to 2024, the rewarded amount is 6 bitcoins. Okay, uh, as I said, one bitcoin value is $50,000 today. 6 bitcoins will be rewarded for the bitcoin mining person if we mine the value to get the nonce. I will deeply explain about the mining and how they are getting rewarded and all. In this video, I will shortly explain about the Bitcoin mining descriptions. In next video, we will we can briefly discuss about this Bitcoin and Bitcoin mining in theory part. Okay, in this I will explain shortly what is Bitcoin. As I said, a Bitcoin is one form of money which is used in trade. Okay, as of today, the Bitcoin value is like $50,000. One Bitcoin value is $50,000. When you correctly mine the Bitcoin value, you can get 6 Bitcoins. Okay, so we need to find the nonce value. A nonce is a value only once used. Okay, nonce. So you can see this type of machines are used in Bitcoin mining. Once I will explain the code, you may know about the use of this machine. You can get that point that time. But just see, this type of machines will be used. It's like one part of the whole machine. They will use thousands of this type of machines in a room to get the Bitcoin mining, to get the nonce value, to earn that $6. It's like a 6 Bitcoin values. So Bitcoin. Okay, let's discuss about this Bitcoin. A Bitcoin is just a linked list, a blockchain list. Okay, it has only the transactions. Okay, it's like I can show you. Yeah, here you can see a Bitcoin is a blockchain. It has blocks. We can see. Let's consider this block, block N3. You can see it has point to the previous block and set of transactions. In each block, we will have set of transactions. The transactions is nothing but our trade or statement, a bank statement or trade. Okay, it will have set of transactions for 1 MB and the previous block address. It's like blockchain, or we can say it as linked list data structures converted as blockchain. So it's like a block of data chained together. So they call it as blockchain. Okay, here you can see in Bitcoin mining, what they will do, they will take one block header and they will try to mine it to get the nonce value. The nonce value is like only once used value, which will be changed on every once it uh, once a user find, or once a Bitcoin mining users find the nonce value, it will be get changed and it will not be used in next time. It's like only once value. Okay, the nonce value only is the key part of the Bitcoin mining. The Bitcoin miner has to find the nonce value. If the Bitcoin miner find the nonce value, the person who finding at first, if I find at if I find now, and after 5 minutes or after 1 minute you are finding it, you won't get reward. I only get the reward point. So the nonce value will be only once used value. It will be changed every time once the Bitcoin mine users find out it. The person who finds the nonce value at first, they will get rewarded as 6 Bitcoin as of 2020 to 2024. And they're finding the nonce value, they will get 6 Bitcoins. One Bitcoin value is like $50,000. Okay, now we can see what is nonce and how to mine Bitcoin to get the nonce value. Okay, here you can see I have wrote a comment in Python. Okay, just consider it as a statement. The square of x is equal to 16. The user know the value of result is 16. Then need to find the x. So I think it's not difficult. We can say it as 4 because 4 square 16 we know. Okay, let's consider another example. A sum of, okay, a sum of x comma y equal to 9. Okay, so this also may be in comment. So for this the result is 9, but we need to know the x and y. It's like we need to find the x and y. So here we can say the x and y will be somewhat it's not difficult but not easy to find, that much easy, because the x can be 0 and y can be 9. Okay, and x can be 9 and y can be 0. So we will do it in comment, and we are having several possible. It's like 5 comma 4, 4 comma 5, and also we can 6 3 we can use, and 3 6. So likewise we can have more possible, like 1 8 8 1. It will goes on. Okay, it's not easy and it's not difficult, but it's like a medium difficulty to find the x and y, because we can get the result 9, but the x and y of the user we don't know. He may be using 216, sorry, 2168 only, right? So 6 and 3, maybe we can got the correct value, we will get reward. As like here, it's not easy. The value, it's like the value, the result value is not it will not be in integer or decimal in Bitcoin. It's like in real time it will be hash mapped. Okay, they will use SHA-256 to hash. It's like 256 bits and 64 hexadecimal. We can say it as 64 hexadecimal or 256 bits. Just we see a example for that. For that we need to import SHA-256 using hash library. Okay, and we can pass this to SHA-256 built-in function. It's need a parameter string. So if we pass, it need Unicode objects encoded before mapping. So we need to encode before hashing. So yeah, it's like it need to be digested. So we can use hexadecimal digest to digest this. Wait, okay, we should not close this here. You can see this is the hash value we'll get, but we can convert it as a 250. It's like a 64 bits, so we need 256. So we can use hexadecimal digest. Yeah, this is the 256 characters. It's like a 256 bits of this ADC. It will not be same for okay, I will show another example. Here you can see, as in earlier example we are using ADC, in this we are using ABC, or at least ADE. It will not be same. You can see even the A and D are same in both example, but you can see the bits is differ from starting first bit itself. So we can't even predict this thing. So when they are giving some statement like this, so I think we can use it here for some number. We can, yeah, take it 16 itself. So for 16, this is the uh, hexadecimal. It's not hexadecimal. SHA-256 value. Okay, hash map value. So here this will be used in this statement. They will give something like this. We need to find the x value. So finding this x will not be easy when you are having the 256 bits. Only one possible way is like we need to iterate. So we can check from 1. We can check from 1. If 1 having the bits same as the our result bit, so we can say our x value is 1. If not, we need to iterate to 2, and we need to try 3, we need to try 4. Likewise, we need to try trillion, billion, millions. So it will be the difficult part in the Bitcoin mining. So it's like it's somewhat similar to the Bitcoin mining. Here the hash map value 256 bit in real Bitcoin time, they will prefix this hash with zeros. So okay, we will try this in new shell. So here you can see the Bitcoin, sorry, yeah, SHA-256 value uh, of the one is this. So and they giving in real time, it will be like this previous block validation with nonce value. The nonce value is nothing but the x value, as we see in the previous example. It will be in only once used value in Bitcoin. They will be they are using this only for rewarding. We need to know why Bitcoin is giving a reward. It's like normal our dollars, rupees, or euros. They are not giving any reward to anyone. They don't have any kind of process called mining. They all cryptocurrency having mining. What is mining? How? Why they are rewarding us some bitcoins or some Ethereum points for mining? It's like in our mode of money, our dollars or rupees, the government has the policies and conditions to get more money or to print more money and send it to the trade. they had some conditions. They will print annually or after some years based on their conditions. They won't print money to solve the economic condition. The more money the government print and send it to the trade, the economy will be down. So, as like in Bitcoin, when the Bitcoin has started, it has some 400 Bitcoins only in the how can we say, it's like account. The Bitcoin account totally has 400 Bitcoins only. So when they had a problem, how we can increase the Bitcoin values? So from 400, how we can increase the Bitcoin values? They thought we need to put more Bitcoin points. So they easily, it's like they can add more points to the Bitcoin ledger. It's not like that our money and dollar how the government has printing, so we should not do something like that. They had another idea called this Bitcoin mining. So the Bitcoin mining is like a game. Who and all won the game, they will get some Bitcoins. It's like from 50 to 6. Initially they will get 50 Bitcoins at initial the point where when the Bitcoin mining is introduced. As of today, from 2020 to 2024, they will get rewarded as 6 Bitcoins. So the 6 Bitcoin value will be newly introduced to the Bitcoin wallet, and it will be sent it to the reward point as the Bitcoin mining winner. Okay, so just imagine the Bitcoin mining wallet having 2000 Bitcoin. I won the Bitcoin nonce value. I got the nonce value. Then I will be rewarded as 6 Bitcoins. Now the Bitcoin wallet value itself having 2006 Bitcoins. I will be having 6 Bitcoins. So the whole Bitcoin wallet value will be increased to 2006 Bitcoins. Likewise, it's a game. Bitcoin mining is a game where every time anyone won the game, new Bitcoins will be added to the Bitcoin wallet and it will be sent it to the Bitcoin winner, the mining winner wallet. Okay, so to add money to the Bitcoin wallet, it's like to add Bitcoins to the Bitcoin wallet, they have introduced a thing called a game. It's like a Bitcoin mining. So let's start using Python. I already wrote code, so I will explain the code. It's the base for this code for Bitcoin mining. And also the key part is like when initially they started Bitcoin mining, they had 4 prefix zeros. Okay, so it's like it will be, so we can delete 4 values, 1 2 3 4. So initially it has 4 prefix zeros. So this 4 prefix zeros is the nonce value. This 4 prefix zero is the nonce value. The user need to find when this 4 prefix zero will be in the hash map. It's like x value. We need to find the x which will be added to the transactions and nonce. That nonce we have to find. When we adding that x nonce, we will get 4 prefix zero. So when we adding what x nonce, we will get the prefix of 4 zeros. Now it is like a 20 prefix zeros. So in initial point of time they introduced as 4 prefix zeros. That time it is easy to find the Bitcoin mining. It will be very easy and they will get 50 Bitcoins. But the Bitcoin value is not like $50,000. That time it's very low. The day by day the Bitcoin value is increased and the reward point is like off. So every 4 years the Bitcoin reward value will be off. So we can see program. I will explain the program line by line, so uh, we can have a look on it to mine Bitcoins. So this is our program. I think now it is visible for you. This is our program. So here you can see I am importing the SHA-256 from hash library. Okay, and we can directly move to the main. From main we can go to this text to SHA-256 and mining block. Okay, So in main you can see list of transactions I have given here. So we can make it as user 1 transactions to the user 2, and user 3 had some transactions to user 1. Okay, so user 1 send 20 bitcoins to user 2, and user 3 send 45 bitcoins to the user 1. So it's some trade transactions. The user 1 send 20 bitcoins to user 2 to purchase something, some products or something. It's like a trade. Okay, it's like a set of transactions we are having here. And the difficulty level is the nonce value. So in initial they have 4 zeros, so our difficult level is 4 now. You will check with 4, and current the difficult value is 20. Okay, so you make it as 4 now. And we are using time to print the starting time, and to calculate the end time, how much time it's taking to calculate or to find the nonce value by for difficulty level 4. Okay, here we need to find new hash. Okay, new hash using this transaction. So here the first block in mining we can see here a block number. So it is block number, we can make anything. So we just assume it as fifth block, or we can just assume it as fourth block, or we can just assume it as sixth block, anything. Okay, so set of transactions, what type of transaction we are having, it's our statement in our trade. So we are pausing it. And here you can see this is the block which refers to the previous block address. Here we are having the previous block address. Okay, so we are just sending it as previous hash. And the difficulty level is the nonce. So at initial we having 4. So we first start with 4, and we can increase the value and we can check the program. So this is the total time we can get from start time and end time. It will be print using our print function, and we can print the hash map. So before that we can see we are calling this mining. So in mining we are getting the block number and set of transactions involved in the trade, and our previous block hash value, and prefix zeros is our nonce value. So and prefix string, here it's like 0 into prefix zeros. So you can see it here. When we add 0 into 4 in Python, we won't it's like multiplication, sorry, we need to make it as a string. So we will get result as a 4 zeros. It's like a Python, one of the Python function. It will be useful to get 20 or 30 zeros by using the difficulty level. So it will be used here to get the prefix string. And for nonce in range, max nonce. The max nonce is like some large number. We can make it as infinity, but it will be based on your uh, spending time and your power. Why I'm talking about power here is like the Bitcoin mining take years, not months. It may take years also. So the power consumption and the process, your system process like RAM, ROM, and etc. The allocation you are giving. So considering this and all, we can make it as infinity, or we can have some max number. So till that we can have spend something to get our Bitcoin, or because we should not get our we should not waste our money in mining, right? So we have given some max number here. So it will iterate till that max number using the range function. So in we are finding here text. Its text is nothing but the concatenation of all the data which we passed, like block number, transactions, and previous hash, and the nonce. This is the key thing. When you are passing this nonce as 1, we will get some hash map. but we don't know that hash map has previous four zeros, prefix having four zeros. Okay, likewise we can try with 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 till the max nonce number to get the prefix of the hash map having four zeros. This is the thing which used in the starting. It's like in the earlier part of the Bitcoin they had four zeros as prefix. Now it is 20. So we will check our uh, we can check with our code to get the value. And also you can see, just we are just comparing with if. So the new hash we got using the thing, it's like once the text of the concatenation value which passed to the text to sha 256, it will get our 256 bits. So the new bits start with prefix string. The prefix string will be calculated here using the 0 into difficulty level, and if we got that, we can print it as success. Else we need to be in the loop till the max nonce number which we given, or we can write it as a while loop to get infinity. Okay, if not, if we not getting the max nonce number is not enough to find that value, so we will get a base exception that we couldn't find that, we couldn't mine the nonce value. We have exhausted the max nonce times. So let's run this program and see the output. So our mining is started and we have successfully mined the value. You can see it's like 79,588 in 0.1 second. It just mined for 79,588 times to get this 40 value as a prefix. Okay, I think you understood. Just we try with one first. It will take zero point 0.0 seconds, I think so. You can see, yeah, it's like a 0.01 second. For 10 we got the map. Okay, I think based on these two you can understand what our program is trying to do is trying to produce new hash map values using all the block number, transaction data, nonce value, and previous address value. The hash map will be having prefix of zeros. These zeros is difficulty level that we are sending. So if it is 1, 1 0. If it is 4, then 4 0. It will try to find four zeros. But you can see the difference. When it is 1 in 0.01 second, we got the result in 16th nonce number. The nonce number is 16th here. So successfully mined Bitcoin with the nonce value 16. But when you given as 4, you can see successful mine bitcoins with a nonce value 79,588 for 0.1 second. So just increase the difficulty and we can see the results. So we will just go for 6 and see the result. I think it will take some more time, maybe minutes or hours it can take based on your system performance. The thing is like the current value is 20. It's like prefix digit is 20. Okay, when the difficulty is level is 20, you are trying to find the hash value, it may take years. Okay, it may take years. So that's why they will get reward as 6 bitcoins. So that 6 bitcoin value, it's like $50,000 for each one bitcoin. You can easily imagine it's like how much in Indian rupees we can say many crores you will get for 6 bitcoin value. So to get that we need to spend years to get that, maybe spend months. You can't say it will be based on your system performance. And also we can't assure because the person who get the nonce value first only will be rewarded as the, only he will get the reward, others won't get the reward. So our bitcoin mining is success for 6 zeros at, wow, You can see unit 10, 100,000, 10,000 lakh, 10 lakh crore. For 1 crore, the value here, the nonce value we got here is 1 crore. Okay, our loops, it's like our for loop run like 1 crore 44 lakh times plus times for 31 seconds to find the nonce value for these 6 zeros, prefix zeros. Just imagine for 20 will take years. In real time, instead this uh, block number transaction previous hash, they will take the last block bitcoin block header, and they will pass the nonce to get the thing. So it is same. This is the thing, bitcoin mining, it's like simple program and simple thing to understand, and we can say it is very easy to mine bitcoins. It's very easy, but it will take years to mine bitcoins to get the nonce value. That's the thing, is a problem here. So in real time, they will using the bitcoin header. In real time, they will using the bitcoin header and the prefix zeros. It may be 20 or 30 or 40 or 60. As of today is 20. It may be, it's like it not in tomorrow, in maybe next month or next year it will be 30, 40, we don't know. Okay, that time it will take more time and your more money, and you will get reward. Yeah, reward will be big amount. If you got the nonce value, you can get. So the base thing is like, why they are giving rewards, just to add extra amount to the bitcoin wallet. It's not your bitcoin wallet, it's in the whole bitcoin, the whole bitcoin wallet. It's like the bitcoin having some wallet. It has how much bitcoins it has. It's like, maybe I'm having 10 bitcoins, you are having 5 bitcoins. The total bitcoin wallet having 15 bitcoins. It's not 15 is not mine, and 15 it's not yours. Mine is 10, yours is 5, but the total bitcoin wallet is having 15. To add some more bitcoins, the users for the bitcoins is increasing now. So to get more users, and to it's like, to send bitcoins to more users, they need to have bitcoins in that wallet first. So to add bitcoins to that wallet, they are playing this game. It's like they call it as bitcoin mining. So if you want mine bitcoins, you can mine using this, and you can earn some crores and some thousand and $1 million. Okay, let's meet in another video. I think this video is helpful to you, means you may know about more things about bitcoin and bitcoin mining, and we also mine bitcoin using python now. Let's try this, and if you have any problem, comment this, comment your problems, and thank you guys, bye. If you like my videos, subscribe to this channel. You can code. Click bell button for notification. Like and share for my motivation.